Imagine it's raining outside. You're done for your day's work, you're comfy in your couch, scrolling through Instagram, and suddenly your phone just disappears. What will you do? Well, that's a question for another day, but in today's modern world, it is hard to imagine life without our trusty smartphones, right? No wonder why Gen Z is getting dumber. But have you ever wondered how we got here? Join me on a captivating journey as we explore how this thing became this. Watch it till the end. Our story begins in the early 1970s when the concept of mobile communication started taking shape. And in case you wonder, Motorola is the company who made the first mobile phone in 1973. Motorola engineer Martin Cooper made history by making the first ever handheld mobile phone call.
50 years ago, I made the very first public phone call.
And this ugly thing is the groundbreaking device. Motorola Dyna TAC 18000X weighed over 2 pounds and had limited functionality, but it laid the foundation for what was to come. Apart from that, as the demand for mobile communication grew,
This one for $7.99.
Job to job, talking to producers and correspondents all over the world. Installation now is about $1,000.
It definitely has increased the money that I make.
Or a housewife simply keeping in touch with friends.
you can probably tell that the need for more efficient system became apparent. Yes, the revolutionary invention of cellular networks in the 1980s. These networks allowed for the division of regions into smaller cells, each served by a base station. This advancement made it possible for more people to use mobile phones simultaneously. And remember these? Yeah, in the 1980s and early 1990s, mobile phones got their first glow up. Companies like Nokia, Motorola, and Ericsson dominated the market with their innovative designs and features. Though limited by today's standards obviously, these phones had larger form factors, monochromatic screens, and offered only basic calling and texting capabilities. Unlike, as they say, size matters, the late 1990s brought a wave of innovation as mobile phones began to shrink in size and offer more features. In 1996, Nokia released the Nokia 8110, popularly known as the banana phone, which gained fame through its appearance in the movie Matrix. This era also introduced us to the concept of mobile games, ringtones, and customizable phone covers, allowing users to personalize their devices. But the true revolution came in the early 2000s with the introduction of smartphones. These devices combined the functionalities of a mobile phone, a personal digital assistant, and an internet-connected device. In the year 2000, Nokia released the Nokia 9210 communicator, which featured a full keyboard and a color screen. This marked the beginning of a new era. But problem never comes alone. As the smartphone market expanded, operating system companies started to compete with each other like there is no tomorrow. In 2007, Apple introduced the iPhone, featuring a multi-touch interface and a user-friendly operating system.
Just make a giant screen. A giant screen.
This sparked a revolution and paved the way for the dominance of iOS and Android. Other operating systems such as BlackBerry and Windows Mobile struggled to keep up with the rapidly evolving market. Now, with the introduction of app stores, smartphones became even more versatile. From games we used to play in our childhood like Fruit Ninja, Clash of Clans, to productivity apps. The Apple Store and Google Play Store allowed users to download and install various applications. But wait, were we going to be satisfied with that? No, right? That's why in the early 2000s they introduced 3G, which enabled faster internet connectivity on mobile devices, and also 4G in 2009, which brought about seamless multimedia streaming. Each generation of mobile networks pushed the boundaries of smartphones. And who thought one day we will be standing on the brink of the 5G era? Just like we also did not think of the AI in our smartphones. Artificial intelligence has also found its way into smartphones, from AI-powered cameras in iPhone to voice assistants like Google Assistant and Siri. facial recognition for enhanced security, and personalized recommendations based on your behavior. Everything is AI, but what about the future? Augmented reality, virtual reality, foldable screens, and wearable technology are just a glimpse of what lies ahead. The evolution of mobile phones has come a long way since that first phone call made by Martin Cooper. One thing is for certain though, our smartphones will continue to shape and transform our lives in ways we cannot yet imagine. Now don't just go and charge your phone. I have something more for you here.